9 minutes till post time, 9 minutes till race number 1. And here's my pick 5 selections, a lot of similar ones to Robert Reed Jr. A lot of front end action in Hiawatha the last couple of weeks. We're going for a lot of horses that seem to be able to leave and can be in the top 3 at the half to do well here at Hiawatha. I'm going with the 2 Rock and Roll Nation and also Seeing Red. And I'm going to go with Avid. Andre Goyce had a winner here last week. He's bringing another one in. Non-winners of a race lifetime. And he was able to light up the total a bit. So good look for some value on that one. 2, 4, 6, my selections in race number 1. Race number 2, the one Willie Wynn, already mentioned, he did go in 57-2. London winning by a length and 3/4. That was a lifetime best last week. The Son of Angasol looked very sharp. I Am What I Am. This one shipping in from Pompano when the season concluded there, and the racetrack closing down, has raced at Woodbine and London. Much better the last start in London, coming first up, fading a bit, losing about a length and a half in the stretch, but still did go a good mile of 2 minutes and 1/5. I also like the 6, Rap Nahui. This one has raced much tougher in the past and is coming off a very sharp qualifier. Track was off by 2 seconds and 2 minutes and 4/5 here last week. Over to race number 3. I didn't want to get into the key. I was thinking to go with Santa Monica, just like Robert, but I also picked up Ashley's Delight because this one was sharp last week. Lindsay Kerbarn seemed to be heating up again, and she always does well here at the Sarnia Oval. Race number 4, I like the 5, Dinner at the Met. This classy veteran just dominates usually at this bottom class. 10 for 12 in the top 2 this year. 47-time winner will get lots of respect. And Luxall Credit had no luck last week, was parked, then had some interference. Look for this one to rebound. They're both big selections on the board. And in the morning line at 8-5 and 9-5. And in race 5, the final leg of the pick 5, I'm going with the 3 ER Ronda and the 7 Surefire Katie. Looking both very obvious. Tyler Nodstad had Surefire Katie on the bit last week, won easy by almost 2 lengths, and ER Ronda was in tougher, dropping down in class this afternoon. Here's one that has always done well for the McQueen barn. Cameron has a 338 batting average and has done so the last couple of years, so he always seems to have them in where they can do. And ER Ronda drops in class, and she's going to be one of the top selections in race number 5. Those are my selections for the pick 5. Again, we do have the carryover. Today, 15% takeout. Good luck with your selections. The horses and drivers will be coming to the racetrack shortly for race number 1. Here's your field on post parade for race number 1. Here's your field on post parade. The 1 is Art Runner, Andy Moore. He drives and trains for Bradley Wilson. Sarnia, the 1 is Art Runner. There's the 2 Rock and Roll Nation. Robert Doyle, driver trainer corner with Brad Doyle. Three is Guy Smiley, Brad Moore, William Birdmore for Donald Moore of Sarnia. C in red, the 4, Travis Henry, William Leon Jr. for Andrew Leon on Batestone. Five is Egermont Ollie, Jim Koch, Ian Hyatt for Brad Wilson of Kamlaki. Six is Avid Andre Goyce, driver trainer for Gino Toscani. There's the 7 Spare Time Surg, Scott Ray. David Bain, Nathan Bain, Thomas Bain, Coone. At your field for race number 1, kickstarting the pick 5. Please note in race number 2, we have a claim on the 1, Willie Win, in the second half of the Daily Double. Race 2, we have a claim on the 1, Willie Win. Less than a minute. Wager now and avoid being shut out for race number 1 here at Hiawatha. Starter calling in the field here shortly for race number 1, kickstarting the daily double. Of note in race number 2, the one Willie Win, as a claim entered in the second half of the daily double. Driver now calling in the horses for race number 1, field of 7, featuring daily double, exactor, tractor, win, play, show, and pick 5 wagering. Horse and Geldings non-winners 5,000 lifetime now turning behind the gate. Field of 7, Inside Out Art Runner, Rock and Roll Nation. Guy Smiley, Seen and Reg, Egremont Ollie in the middle. Avid and Spare Time Surg to the outside. It's post time for race number 1. Field of 7 picking up speed. And there they go, Seen in red as expected, leaving the wings with Avid to his right. Inside Art Runner trying to protect that rail position. Rock and Roll Nation gets away in the top 4. Stuck out is Ray with Spare Time Surg, and then it's back to Guy Smiley as they make their way out of that opening turn. Egremont Ollie can see them all up front. It is Avid and Andre Goyce showing the way, but not going to wait. Moving to the outside quickly is Henry and C in red. It's C in red, the chestnut son of Shadow Play, is going to make the front after a 28-second opening panel. 28 opening panel up front. Travis Henry, Canada's leading driver, makes his debut at Hiawatha for the 2022 season, and he's going to point Seen in red, the 1-2 choice, right on the engine. Avid, the He's Watching 4-year-olds, tracking from second. Inside from third, Art Runner has got a good position for more. They hit the halfway station, and they're still 6 in line, 1 parked to the outside, 57 seconds, 29 in that second panel. Spare Time Surg now angling to the outside. First up and pulling the pocket is Avid. Avid is moved out with 3/8 of a mile to go, and Avid is going to try to clear Seen in red, who fades back in second. Art Runner from third. Spare Time Surg to the outside from fifth, saving lots of ground. Has been Rock and Roll Nation, but he's got a wall of horses in front of him, and Egremont Ollie still trails the field. They pace by the 3/4 station, and Avid gets there in 1:26 and 4, 29 and 4 in the third panel. Avid up front, 6-1 shot, dictating the way. Avid's got an 1/8 of a mile to go. Art Runner is the only one with pace left on the outside, trying to battle back a bit. Is Seen red. Avid is getting tired. He needs the wire. Here comes Art Runner on the outside, but Avid got the jump on the field, and Andre Goyce ships in another winner. It's Avid taking the first. Art Runner was second, and finishing third was Seen in red. 6:14 unofficially. Time of the mile, 1:57 and 2/5. 1:57 and 2 in the opener. Now entering the winner circle number 6, Avid. Furrow gelding by He's Watching, driven to victory by Andre Goyce, who drives and trains for Gino Toscani of Mount Hope, Ontario. First victory in 5 attempts. A lifetime and season's best maiden breaking score of 157 and 2/5 for number 6, Avid. Returning 6 to 1 on the board. Good price to open up the pick 5. Now official on the board, 6142. 6142 has been made official. 1450 winner was Avid, 770, 460 across the board. $5, 280 on the runner, seen in red, 250 to show. $36 even for the exactor, 6 and 1. 6-1 exactor, $36. The $1 try, 6-1 and 4, $44 and 10 cents. Less than 10 minutes till race number 2. Less than 10 minutes. Please note there has been a claim entered on the 1, Willie Win. Claim entered on the 1, Willie Win, in race number 2. $1 try, 6-1 and 4, $44.10. $44.10 for the try, 6-1 and 4. 9 minutes till post time, 9 minutes till race number 2. Ken, we do have a on post parade for race number 2. There's the one. Willie Wynn with a claim entered. Travis Henry will steer for Blue Shoe Investments of Baltic, Ohio. That's the one, Willie Wynn. Little technical difficulty there. LA Magic, the 3, Scott Ray, Brian McGuire of Windsor Trains and Owns. 4 is Junior, Tyler Borth, Ashley Duford for Dennis Duford of Dresden. 5 is Dusty Lane Thunder, Amy Moore, Dane Pearson for John Bell. And the 6 will be Rapanahui, Garrett Rooney, Greg Price, co-ownership with Dominique DeSantis and Tom Jacobs. Please note there was a claim entered on the 1, Willie Wynn. 2-minute countdown clock has been activated. 1 minute 20 seconds till the horses turn behind the gate. Wager now for race number 2. Please note the 1 Willie Win has a claim entered. Claim entered on the 1 Willie Win. Coming off a 157 and 2. Front end score going gate to wire at Western Fair, winning by a length and 3/4. In his most recent claim entered on the 1 Willie Win. Turning behind the gate for race number 2, Trotters, non-winners $32.50. Last 3 optional $15,000 claimers. And being claimed is the rail horse Willie Win with Travis Henry aboard. I Am What I Am, Dan Clements, LA Magic, and Scott Ray. Junior with Tyler Borth, Dusty Lane Thunder, Andy Moore, Rapanahui with Garrett Rooney. Field of 6 Trotters going to the gate for race number 2. Field of 6 picking up speed. And there they go. They're off and trotting. Junior to the outside, leaving well with Dusty Lane Thunder to the inside. Willie Win, the claim one, also going well as they trot their way into that opening turn. Making the front was Junior and Borth. Inside second, Willie Win, but he's not going to wait. This one's got the claim entered, and the right line's been pulled early, and Travis Henry's going to send this one to the engine. Backed off in third is LA Magic. Then it's back to Clements and I Am What I Am. To the backfield is Dusty Lane Thunder as they trot in front of us. 28 and 4, they hit the opening station. 28 and 4 in the 3 to 5 choice. Willie Win dictating the tempo, trying to get a second quarter breather here with Borth and Junior inside from second. Backed off third is still LA Magic, and then it's back to I Am What I Am in fourth. Another length back is Dusty Lane Thunder, and Rapanahui can see them all, and he's angling out now. Rooney as Rapanahui now first up, trying to flush out the cover of Dusty Lane Thunder as they trot by the half in 59 seconds. 30 and 1 was the breather for Willie Win, the 4-year-old gelding by Angus Hall, leaving Barnes this afternoon and still looking strong with 3/8 of a mile to trot. Junior still has them in his sights, about 2 1/4 lengths back in second. Now first up on the outside and starting to make a bit of a charge with 3/8 of a mile to go is I Am What I Am. Fading back a bit is LA Magic from the backfield. Rapanahui showing his better trot. Dusty Lane Thunder kicks into a higher gear. They go by 3/4 and 1, 28 and 3, 29 and 3 in the third panel. And Willie Win is trying to leave Barnes on a winning note, but Rapanahui's got some trot on the outside. I Am What I Am flattening out from third inside. Junior had the trip but didn't respond yet. Willie Win, here comes Rapanahui on the outside, and Rapanahui's got all kinds of trot. Willie Win, Rapanahui, but it's going to be Willie Win leaving Barnes on a winning note. Then it was Rapanahui second, tight for third in race number 2. Time of the mile was 1:58 and 4/5. Willie Win, and Willie did it. Time of the mile, 1:58 and 4/5. 1:58 and 4 for the 1 Willie Win. Unofficially on the board, 1645, 164, and 5. Now entering the winner's circle, the 1 Willie Win, 4-year-old gelding by Angus Hall. Tyler Notstad does the training for Blue Shoe Investments. 5 career victories now, second consecutive. 158 and 4, leaving Barnes on a winning note. Driven by Travis Henry. Willie Win, claimed and winner in the second. Willie Win returns 350, 310, 250, 440, 230 for the 6. Rapanahui, 490 to show on the 4 Junior. 1-6 exactor, $6.10. $1 try, 1, 6, and 4, 21.65. Your daily double, 6 and 1, $8.60. $2 daily double, 6 and 1, $8.60. Less than 9 minutes till race number 3. Less than 9 minutes till post time. There was a claim entered in race number 2. The 1 Willie Win goes to Tim Jacobs, Dominique DeSantos, and Greg Price, the new owners, for $18,750. Less than 9 minutes till race 3. Nominators $10,000 lifetime is up next. Also eligible $10,000 claimers for non-winners, $20,000 lifetime, purse of $4,800. They'll go to the gate in less than 8 minutes. Wager now. 5 minutes till race 3, 5 minutes till post time. Wager now and avoid being shut out. Featuring Exactor Tractor and Win Play Show. Wagering horses and drivers should be entering the racetrack shortly for the third. Horses and drivers now making their way onto the racetrack for race number 3. Post parade is up. Next here at Hiawatha, race 3 now entering the racetrack. Here's your field on post parade. The one is Ashley's Delight, Scott Ray, Lindsay Kerr for Sally Charlton. 2 is Santa Monica, Dan Clements, Jason Libby, Douglas Dunbar, Brad Dunbar, Laurie Keeling of Woodstock have co-ownership. 3 is Noir, Travis Henry, Brian Eckenstein for Brienne Eckenstein of London. 4 is Kieran, Ryan DeRoche, Albert Smith for Joan Henhock of Oshwegan, Ontario. 5 is Captain Gaudreau, Jonathan Hahn, Dwayne Spitzik for Kevin Skilton of North York, Ontario. 6 is Treon DeVie, Andre Goyce, driver trainer for Gino Toscani. 7 Birds the Word, Tyler Borth, Stuart McQueen, driver trainer. Tyler Borth in the driver's seat. Stuart McQueen trains, co-owns with Robert Watson and James Grant of Sarnia. Scratch the 8 Banana Muffin, a field of 7 with a scratch of the 8. Non-winners $10,000, optional $10,000 claimers for non-winners $20,000 lifetime. They'll go to the gate in less than 2 minutes. Wager now, less than 2 minutes till post time. And there's our selections for race number 3. Myself and Robert Reed in on the 2. Garnet Barnsdale on the rail horse and Tony Elliott also on the rail horse. So a bit of a selection there for the Exactor and Tractors. Tony Elliott, like in Treon DeVie, and also Captain Gaudreau. Garnet Barnsdale's going out to Birds the Word. First start for the McQueen stable. A good angle. They seem to do well first start. And the 4 Kieran. Horse has been second the last couple starts between London and Sarnia. There's the selections. We'd like to thank Tony Elliott, Garnet Barnsdale from Ontario Racing, and Robert Reed Jr. for their selections this afternoon. Again, the 1 and the 2 seem to be the hot plays from the selectors. I'm in on the 2. Santa Monica myself, looking to give Dan Clements his first driving victory of 2022 on the comeback trail. Dan Clements driving for Jason Libby Stables, batting .343 currently in the 2022 season. Post time in about 3 minutes. Scratched out of race 3 was the 8 Banana Muffin. Starter calling in the field for race number 3. Turning behind the gate, Ashley's Delight, Santa Monica. Noir, Kieran, Captain Gaudreau in the middle. Treon DeVee, Birds the Word to the outside, 7 on the gate for race number 3, purse of $4,800. Starting gate picking up speed. And there they go, Santa Monica leaving quickly. Kiernan to the middle of the racetrack, and Birds the Word on the far outside, trying to flash some speed for Borth. Inside Santa Monica, outside Birds the Word. They're having a bit of a tussle. Ashley's Delight watching this all transpire from third. Kiernan taken back inside fourth in front of Treon DeVee, and then it's back to Noir inside 6 as they make their way out of the opening panel. Captain Gaudreau can see them all. Up front, we had a bit of a battle, but Santa Monica is up front for Dan Clements. 27-4, had to earn it. As on the outside, Birds the Word left well for Tyler Borth, but this one's now going to enjoy the pocket ride. Ashley's Delight inside from third with a decision. Here comes Noir on the outside, pacing strong for Travis Henry. Staying in was Kiernan. And Santa Monica still shows the way, but they're now starting to team up. There's 4 in and 3 out. The 4-year-old mare by Steelhead Hanover, and Clements dictating the tempo. Noir first up on the outside, bottled in. Birds the Word halfway home in 59 and 1. And there's the breather of 30 and 2, needed for Santa Monica with 3/8 of a mile to go. Noir on the outside, getting closer with every step. Inside third is Birds the Word. Nowhere to go is Ashley's Delight from the backfield. Trion DeVie is now third over in 6, and trailing the field is Karen as they move past the 3/4. It's Santa Monica trying to put away Noir. Inside, fading back, is Birds the Word off that good pocket trip, but Trion DeVie is coming hard on the far outside. 1:28 flat. They hit the 3/4, and it's still Santa Monica. Here comes Noir. This one's found some more with 1/8 of a mile to go. Inside Santa Monica, Noir on the outside, looking for some racing room late. Trion DeVie. It's Santa Monica needing the wire. Noir on the outside puts a nose in front. Santa Monica and Noir, their noses apart. I might give the edge to Clements. It's very tight at the wire. Hold all tickets. It's a Kodak moment in race number 3. Time of the mile, 1:58 flat. 1:58 flat. In the photo, getting up for first was the 2 Santa Monica. Noir was second, and Trion DeVie was third. 2-3-6-4. 2-3-6-4 on the board. Now entering the winner's circle, the official winner of race number 3, Santa Monica, 4-year-old mare by Steelhead Hanover. Jason Libby does the training duties for Douglas Dunbar of Woodstock, Brad Dunbar of London, Laurie Keeling of Woodstock. 4th victory in 10 attempts, 1:58 flat, only a 1/5 of a second off a lifetime best. And back at it, congratulations to Dan Clements getting his first victory on the comeback trail here at Hiawatha. Number 2, Santa Monica finds more late and holds on by a nose to take race number 3. Hard Charging Noir was second. Finishing third was a 6, Trion DeVie. It was Santa Monica in the third. .440 winner, 230, 280 across the board. Noir 440, 630 to show, and the 6 Trion DeVie 550 to show. The exact are 2 and 3, $14. The 2, 3, 6, $1 try, $48. and 30 cents. Race 4 is up next. 6 on the gate. 10 minutes till post. 10 minutes till race number 4. Seven minutes till race number 4, 7 minutes till post time. Featuring Exactor Tractor, win, play, show, and pick 3 wagering. Here's your field on post parade for race number 4. 1 is Einhorn. Tyler Borth, Stephen Roberts trains cones with Laura Roberts of Melbourne. Two is Family Sports, Jonathan Hahn. Dwayne McFadden for Mark Lazoa of Ottawa, going from blind to open. Blind to open bridle change on the 2 Family Sports. 3 is All Friends Kentucky. Steve Roberts trains cones with Laura Roberts. Scott Ray does the driving duties. Four must be delayed. There's the 5 Dinner at the Met. Dinner at the Met. Travis Henry, Tyler Nodstad for Blue Shoe Investments Incorporated. Delayed on post parade is the 4 Lord and Legend. 6 is Lux All Credit. Preston Shaw, Cameron McQueen trains and owns. And the last start had no luck, was parked and then had interference. And now entering the racetrack is the 4 Lord and Legend with Dan Clements, Douglas Dunbar, Brad Dunbar, co-ownership. Jason Libby again does the training. 6 on the gate, Horse and Gelding, $7,000 claimers. You have less than 2 minutes till post time. Race 4 features the pick 3. And upcoming race number 5, please note there has been a claim entered on the 4 Bride Down Lilybet. Race 5, claim entered on the 4 Bride Down Lilybet. Starter calling on the field shortly. Still time to wager if you hurry. Starter calling on the field shortly for race number 4. $7,000 claiming horse and geldings turning behind the gate. Einhorn and Family Sports inside. Old Friends Kentucky, Lord and Legend in the middle. Dinner at the Met, Lux All Credit to the outside. 6 on the gate, $7,000 claimers. Kick starting the pick 3. Starting gate picking up speed. Gapped off a bit is the 2 Family Sports. And there they go. Einhorn to the inside. Dinner at the Met as expected. The 11-year-old veteran gets pointed to the front. Lux All Credit, though, is pacing well on the outside for Preston Shaw. Inside, Einhorn watching from third. Old Friends Kentucky gets away in the top 4. Another length and a half back is Lord and Legends from 5th and still gapped out a bit. Hahn has Family Sports at the back of the bus. They're 6 in line, about 12 lengths front to back as they pace by the opening station in 28 seconds flat. Lux All Credit showing the way, but maybe not for long. Here comes Dinner at the Met on the outside. Dinner at the Met, a 49 pacer in his heyday, shows the way now up front for Travis Henry. Inside second, Lux All Credit getting a great pocket ride now from the favorite. Inside to be third as they pace there is Old Friends Kentucky. Another length back is Lord and Legend, and still gapped out is the 2 Family Sports. They're halfway home in 56 and 1, 28 and 1. No slowdown in the second panel for Dinner at the Met. Here comes Lux All Credit, though. He's tightening in from second. Einhorn has something to say from third. Now from the backfield, showing better paces, Lord and Legend. He's got some pace for Clements. Gapped out 2 more is Old Friends Kentucky. And stalled and struggling is Family Sports as they move to the 3/4 station. Dinner at the Met, the heavy 1-2 choice, goes by the 3/4 and still leads by about 4 lengths. Lux All Credit on the outside. Inside, Einhorn 1:25 and 2/5, 29 and 1 in the third panel. And the veteran looking for win number 48 has an 1/8 of a mile to go. Dinner at the Met is pacing strong. He took over before the 3/8, and he did so because he was much the best. Travis Henry gets another winner. Dinner at the Met romps, finishing second. Lux All Credit, Einhorn was third. 5, 6, and 1 unofficially a good mile of 1:55 and 1/5. 1:55, 1/5 for the 5 Dinner at the Met. Now the winner circle is the 5 dinner at the Met. 48-time winner now. 11-year-old Black Gelding by Metropolitan. Travis Henry with another driving victory this afternoon, teaming up with the Notstad Barn for another victory for Blue Shoe Investments of Baltic, Ohio. Now 6 for 13 this year, and that was a lifetime or a season's best clocking of 155 and 1 for the veteran. Dinner at the Met. 10 minutes till race number 5. 10 minutes till post time. In race number 5, claim has been entered on the 4, Brydown Lilybet, and Judges scratch the 8, Sparkle Farkle. Claim entered on 4, Scratch the 8, in race number 5. $3 winner was Dinner at the Met, 210, 210. Luxall Credit, 260, 230. 340 to show on the 1 Einhorn. 480 for the Exactor, 5, 6. $1 try, 5, 6, and 1, $10 and 90 cents. 9 minutes till post time. 9 minutes till race number 5. Includes the pick 5. Exactor Tractor Win Place Show wagering is available. Here's your field on post parade for race number 5, Fillies and Mares $7,000 claimers. The 1 is V Breeze with Jonathan Hahn, Douglas Walters of Springfield, Ontario, trains and owns. Two is Little Annie Oakley, Garrett Rooney. Douglas Curry trains, Diane and Larry Curry of Sarnia, Coone. Three is E.R. Ronda with Preston Shaw, Cameron McQueen of London, trainer-owner. Four is Bry Down Lilybet with Tyler Bohr, Stuart McQueen. Ownership with Robert Watson and James Grant. Claim entered on the 4, Bry Down Lilybet. 5 is Campenfeld, Ryan DeRoche, Daryl Laver for Leanne Davidson of Petrolia. 6 is Come On Son, Andy Moore, Gary Freer of Petrolia, trains and owns. And now coming down the racetrack, just entering the racetrack is the 7. Coming out of the paddock doors now, the 7, Surefire Katie. Travis Henry, Tyler Notstadt for Blue Shoe Investments of Baltic, Ohio. Scratch the 8, Sparkle Farkle. It's the field of 7 with a scratch of the 8. Claim entered on the 4. $7,000 Fillies and Mares going to the post in less than 2 minutes' time. There's your handicapping selections out there. We'd like to again thank Ontario Racing, Garnet Barnsdale, for his work. You can find his written material on Ontario Racing with some great insight through all the tracks throughout Ontario. Robert Reed Jr. join us again this afternoon, the main handicapper from Woodbine Mohawk Park, and Tony Elliott from Clinton and Western Raceway helping out again. Tony liking the 2, Little Annie Oakley, going off the board a little bit there. Going for a long shot, probably liking the fact that horse gets a nose on the gate and inside position. 7, Surefire Katie, the selection of many. This one coming off a victory, nods down already with 2 victories with Travis Henry aboard. And I went with the 3, E.R. Ronda. E.R. Ronda, the second selection and third selection of the experts. I like this one, Closing Speed. And drops in class. 63-time winner, E.R. Ronda, currently at 1-2 on the board. There's the selections from the pros. They'll be going to the gate shortly. Wager now for race number 5. Train behind the gate, V Breeze, Little Annie Oakley. ER Ronda, the claimed Bry Down, Lily Bet. Kevin Felt, Come On Son, Surefire, Katie to the outside, $7,000 claiming fillies and mares, set to go for race number 5. Field of 7 picking up speed. And there they go, V Breeze to the inside, Surefire Katie, as expected. On the far outside, Little Annie Oakley also leaving well, getting away to be third as they march their way into that opening turn. Backed off a bit as Bride Down, Lilybet, she gets away to be fourth. To the trailers is ER Ronda, and Come On Son can see them all as they march their way out of the opening turn as expected. Surefire Katie shows the way for Travis Henry. The duo of Henry and Nodstad looking for their third winner on the card. 28-1 was the opening panel. V Breeze and Jonathan Hand's gonna get a nice early pocket ride. Little Annie Oakley also third to the pylons. Bry Down, Lilybet with the claim entered inside to be fourth as they hit the opener way set in 28-1. Action now by ER Ronda from the backfield. Inside Kemp and Felt, and the trailer is Moore and Come On Son. They're 5 in and 2 to the outside as they march past the halfway station. Surefire Katie, the Sunfire Blue Chip, still strong in the lead, 58 3/5. 30-2 second quarter breather with ER Ronda starting to pace some on the outside. She went from 5th to 4th to 3rd and is now only about 2 lengths off the leader with 3/8 of a mile to go. But Surefire Katie still looking strong. Got a good second quarter breather, and Surefire Katie has opened it up by a couple. Outside of the racetrack is ER Ronda. To the inside is V Breeze. Outside of the racetrack, Come On Son has found a bit more, but is still about 4.5, 5 off the leader as they come off the final turn. 128-1 as expected. The duel will come down to Surefire Katie and ER Ronda. These two have separated from the field. Surefire Katie on the inside. ER Ronda's got some pace on the outside. Who will it be? Surefire Katie drifting out is ER Ronda, but ER Ronda will get there. ER Ronda the winner. Surefire Katie was second, and Bry Down Lilybet was third. Time of the mile was 1:58 flat. Now entering the winner's circle, the 3 ER Ronda, 11-year-old mare by Moonbeam, driven to victory by Preston Shaw. Cameron McQueen of London trains and owns. 3 victories in 16 starts this year, a season's best of 158 flat. Lifetime victory number 64, 64th career victory for number 3, E.R. Ronda, who came from off the pace to take race number 5. E.R. Ronda, now the official winner of race number 5. Second was the front striding Surefire Katie, and up for third was the claimed Bride Down Lilybet. 374, top 3 on the board. It was E.R. Ronda taking the 5th. E.R. Ronda, $3, 210, 210. 260, 210 on the 7, Surefire Katie. 260 on the 4, Bride Down Lilybet. 3-7 exactor, $6.70. The dollar try with the chalks coming in, 3, 7, and 4. $10.40. The pick 5, 16.84. 16.84 for a 20-cent pick 5 ticket. There was one claim in race number 5. Claim for $8,750 was the 4, Bride Down Lilybet. Michael Stamp, Janet Lacombe, co-ownership now. Claimees of the 4, Bride Down Lilybet. And there's the win photo from race number 3. Up next, 9 minutes till race 6, 9 minutes till post time. Trotters are up next, compact field of 5. Less than 4 minutes till post time, less than 4 minutes till post. Race 6, trotters are up next, featuring Exactor and Tractor Wagering. Here's your field on post parade for race number 6. One is Northern Ironman, Gord McKnight, driver, trainer, and the owner from London, Ontario. 2 is Tioga Sunshine, Dan Clements, Lindsay Kerr, Sally Charlton, Robert Sims Jr. of London have co-ownership. 3 is Duke Deo, Scott Ray, Michael Hamlin of Essex trains and owns. 4 is Lewis, Garrett Rooney, Randy Fulmer, co-ownership with Philip Ketcher of Sun City Center, Florida. And from post 5, Party in the Fast Lane, Andy Moore. He trains and drives for William Birdmore of Sarnia. Compact field of 5 featuring Exactor, Tractor, Win, Play, Show, Wagering. They go to the gate in less than 2 minutes' time. And a lot of the same going on here for race 6, 2, 4, 3 by the selectors. All liking Tioga Sunshine, Lindsay Kerr trains. Dan Clements already with a victory this afternoon. I went with the 4, Lewis. Raced pretty well in the last start here. Did come first up into some pretty good speed. Track was off by 2 seconds last week, and the horse hadn't raced in 5 weeks. Son of Muscle Mass, my top selection. Then I went with the 2 and then the 1. They're going on the 3 for third, Duke Deo. Compact field of 5. Anything could happen here in race number 6. They'll go to the gate shortly. Wager now and avoid being shut out. Trotters turning behind the gate for race number 6. Non-winners 12,500 lifetime. Northern Ironman with Gord McKnight. Tioga Sunshine, Dan Clements. Duke Deo and Scott Ray. Lewis, the 4, Garrett Rooney. And the 5, Party in the Fast Lane, Andy Moore. A compact field of 5 trotters set to go for race number 6. Starting gate picking up speed. And there they go, they're off and trotting. Gapped off the gate is the 5, Party in the Fast Lane. And on the outside, Duke Deo was trying to make the front. Tioga Sunshine to the inside, wants control, and Dan Clements puts the pedal to the metal and takes this through filly by Muscle Mass to the engine. Inside second, Duke Deo, Northern Ironman, gapped out another length and a half in third. Then it's back another length to Lewis in fourth. And having some difficulties is Party in the Fast Lane as they trot by the opening station. Up front is Tioga Sunshine. Tioga Sunshine showing the way now by 3 over Duke Deo. Opening panel reached in 29 and 1/5. Inside from third, Gord McKnight has Northern Ironman about 4 lengths off the leader. Inside fourth is Lewis, and well gapped out Party in the Fast Lane. It's all Tioga Sunshine getting things her own way as they travel to halfway station. Duke Deo inside from second, still third, the 3-year-old Northern Ironman, and biding his time, the 4-year-old Lewis. They hit the halfway station, and there's only 4 lengths front to back, 59 and 3/5, 30 and 2 in that second panel. Tioga Sunshine getting no pressure as Duke Deo still content with the pocket ride with 3/8 of a mile to trot. Northern Ironman still from third, poking a nose out now. Lewis, Garrett Rooney says go at the leaders now. There's only 3 lengths from first to fourth as they go 3/4 station. Tioga Sunshine's going to get some company as here comes Lewis on the outside. Duke Deo, no response yet, but Lewis is trotting up a storm on the outside. 129 and 4, 30 and 1 in the third panel, and Lewis puts a nose in front. Lewis up front for Rooney and takes over control with 1/8 of a mile to go. Trying to battle back is Tioga Sunshine, but he doesn't have the response because Lewis, the muscle mass, was much too best. He just sat off the speed and he cruised by them. A good back half by Lewis seals the deal. Tioga Sunshine holds on to be second. Northern Ironman was third, 4:21, unofficially 4:21. Good mile of 1:59 and 3/5. It was Lewis in race number 6. Mile timed in 1:59 and 3/5. 29 and 1, 59 and 3, 129 and 4, 1:59 and 3. The mile timed in race 6. Four, 2, 1, 3. Top 4 on the board. 4, 2, 1, 3. Judges are just reviewing the start concerning the breaking horse number 5, Party in the Fast Lane. Number 5, Party in the Fast Lane, was inside the fair start pole. 5, Party in the Fast Lane, inside the fair start pole. There's your winner, the 4 Lewis. 4-year-old gelding by Muscle Mass. Garrett Rooney, the winning driver. Randy Fulmer trains co-owns with Philip Catcher of Sun City, Florida. First victory in 8 attempts. Second victory lifetime. Flexing his muscle this afternoon, going in 159 and 3/5. 10 minutes till race number 7, 10 minutes till post time. Judges scratch of both the 1 and the 8. 1 and the 8 both will not go. Here's the prices for race number 6. Lewis returns 280, 210, 210. Tioga Sunshine 280, 230. Northern Ironman $3 to show. 4-2 exactor $9.10. The $1 try 4-2 and 1 $8.70. Pick 3 20 cents. 3 of $3.41. 9 minutes till race number 7. 9 minutes till post time. We have a scratch of both the 1 and the 8. Field of 6 for race number 7. Horses and the drivers now entering the racetrack for race number 7, scratch of the 1, phone in. Here's your field on post parade. The 2 is Kevin and Dan Fraudsters. Tyler Borth, Doug Curry of Brigden trains and owns. The 2, Kevin and Dan Fraudsters. 3 is Ryan Klein, Dan Clements, Tyler Nodstad for Blue Shoe Investments of Baltic, Ohio. 4 is Riding on Sunshine, Andre Goyce, driver trainer for Gino Toscani. 5 Eternal Ruler, Dwayne May. Diane Sylvester of Sarnia, the owner. General Lee has Jonathan Hahn aboard, Dwayne Spitzik for Kevin Skilton of North York, Ontario. And the 7 is Santana Tony, Travis Henry for Tyler Nodstad, trains for Blue Shoe Investments of Baltic, Ohio. Scratch the 8, Nate's Bucky, scratch the 1, phone in. Field of 6, $8,500 claimers. Non-winners 1,000, last 3, starting off the pick 4. Couple minutes, still post time. Horse and Geldings turning behind the gate. Race 7, 1 and 8 are out. Kevin and Dan Fraudsters, Ryan Klein to the inside. Riding on Sunshine, Eternal Ruler in the middle. Generally, Santana Tony to the outside. 6 on the gate, kick-starting the pick 4. Field of 6 pacers picking up speed. And there they go, Santana Tony from the far outside. Santana Tony's going to try to clear the lead, also leaving his Rye and Klein. And Kevin and Dan Fraudsters gets away in the top 2. Riding on Sunshine takes back to be 4th. Then it's Eternal Ruler, and the late charging General Lee can see them all as they pace their way out of the opening turn. Santana Tony shows the way, but Tyler Borth and Kevin and Dan Fraudsters wants the lead this week, and he's going to make the move and get there just before the Topoid. 28-3, the opening panel, and up front, dictating the tempo now is Kevin and Dan Fraudsters. Santana Tony from 2nd. Off the layoff, Ryan Klein watching from 3rd, inside 4th, riding on Sunshine, and then it's back to Eternal Ruler, and General Lee is trying to flush out some flow from the back of the bus as they move to the halfway station. 5 are in. Outside movement by General Lee. It's Kevin and Dan Fraudsters. Unfamiliar territory as he shows the way on the lead. 58 seconds. 29-2 in that second panel. Second, Santana Tony inside is Ryan Klein. Now first up on the outside, riding on Sunshine. Eternal Ruler staying in. And from the backfield, General Lee showing a bit of pace now as Kevin and Dan Fraudsters is getting asked for more by Borth. Kevin and Dan Fraudsters going to get some company on the outside, riding on Sunshine. 10-1 shot is now only a half length back. 127 flat at 29-second third panel for the leader, Kevin and Dan Fraudsters, but he's got an 1/8 of a mile to go. Inside, Santana Tony riding on Sunshine to the outside and fanning out 3 wide now. Here comes Ryan Klein with a bit of pace. Up the rail comes Santana Tony. Here they all come. Santana Tony up the rail. Outside, Ryan Klein. Santana Tony got the trip. Finishing 2nd was Ryan Klein. Tight for 3rd, Not Stat Exactor in race number 7. Time of the mile, 1:57 and 2/5. 1:57, 2/5. Half should read 58 flat, 58 flat for the half. 28-3, 58 flat to the half. 127, 157 and 2. 58 flat to the half. Now entering the winner's circle, the 7, Santana Tony, 9-year-old gelding by Santana Blue Chip. Travis Henry with the hat trick this afternoon. Tyler Nodstack gets the triple training victory for Blue Shoe Investments of Baltic, Ohio. 4 victories in 17 starts, 23rd career victory for Santana Tony. Second was the 3 Ryan Klein. And third, the 2 Kevin and Dan Fraudsters. $15.90 winner was the 7 Santana Tony, $670, $320 across the board. $350, $220 on the 3 Ryan Klein. $230 to show on the 2 Kevin and Dan Fraudsters. $60.40 for the 7-3 Exactor, the $1 try, 732, $53.30. 10 minutes till race number 8, 10 minutes till post time. Feature of the afternoon, nominators 3,000 last 3. 5 on the gate for race number 8. Here's your field on post parade for race number 8 with 3 minutes till post time. The one is Woodmere Fen. Tyler Borth. Greg Price does the training for Desmond Robinet of Windsor. Taylor's Credit, the 2, Andy Moore, Dane Pearson, trains and co-owns with Richard Dundas of Sarnia. 3 is Lyman de Coconut, Mike Horner, Randy Parrish of Springfield, Ontario, trains and owns. 4 is Backstreet Lawyer, Travis Henry, Tyler Notstadt for Blue Shoe Investments of Baltic, Ohio. And 5 is the Lone Ranger, Garrett Rooney, Peter Cord, Donald and Heather McGregor of Kamlaki have co-ownership. Non-winners 3,000 last 3, featuring Exactor, Tractor, and Win Place Show Wagering going to the gate in about 4 minutes' time. And a couple of different selections here by the experts. Robert Reed Jr. going with the 5, the Lone Ranger. Here's one that has done well in starting the past. Did take almost his lifetime best here last year in 153 flat. Seems to like this oval. Tony Elliott also jumping aboard the Lone Ranger. Garnet Barnsdale of Ontario Racing going with the 2, Taylor's Credit. And I went with the 3, Lyman de Coconut. Lyman the Coconut dropping down a little bit in class, and here's one that seems to do well on the straightaway, so should like the one last turn and bigger banks here at Sarnia. I like the 3, Lyman the Coconut. Robert Reed Jr. and Tony Elliott on the 5, the Lone Ranger, and Garnet Barnsdale with the 2, Taylor's Credit. Good luck with your selections. They'll be going to the gate in about 3 minutes' time. Compact field of 5 for race 8, Woodmere Fen, Taylor's Credit, Lime into Coconut, Backstreet Lawyer, and the Lone Ranger. Field of 5 Pacers, gapped out a bit is the 3 Lime into Coconut, and there they go. The Lone Ranger has been asked to move to the front, and Garrett Rooney points this son of Up the Credit right to the chooch. Inside second is Henry and Backstreet Lawyer. Revved up on the lead is the Lone Ranger. He leads by about 3. Taylor's Credit, not waiting from second, is getting step. He was the 4 Backstreet Lawyer. Backstreet Lawyer put in some steps, and taking over second now is Taylor's Credit. To the backfield is Woodmere Fen, and Lime into Coconut can see them all. They hit the opening quarter-mile station in 27 and 4/5. The Lone Ranger was up front, but not for long. Taylor's Credit and Andy Moore now on the lead by about 3. The Lone Ranger from second. Inside Backstreet Lawyer. Woodmere Fen in the top 4. And the late charging Lime into Coconut can see them all. It was a big move by Taylor's Credit. A victory last week in 57 flat. And this one was revved up and went to the half and took over command in 56 and 1/5. The Lone Ranger, though, not waiting from second. He's going to pull the pocket early with just over 3/8 of a mile to go. Backstreet Lawyer showing some pace now from third. Also moving up is Woodmere Fen. And from the backfield, Lime into Coconut is about 6 lengths off the leader. The Lone Ranger looking for lifetime victory number 33. And he still dictates the tempo. But Backstreet Lawyer is coming on a bit now. Fading back is Taylor's Credit from the backfield, Woodmere Fen. And starting up late will be Lime into Coconut. 1:25 and 1. 29 seconds in the third panel. It's all the Lone Ranger, but feast your eyes on Lime into Coconut. This one's got some big pace, and he's coming late. The Lone Ranger up front. Lime into Coconut charging hard, as is Backstreet Lawyer, but he might have had too much on them. The Lone Ranger is going to get there. The Lone Ranger gets there. Lime into Coconut, only about a quarter length back in second. Third was the 1, Woodmere Fen. Time of the mile, 1:55 and 1/5. Now entering the winner's circle, the 5, the Lone Ranger, 9-year-old gelding by Up the Credit. Driven to victory by Garrett Rooney. Peter Core, the winning trainer for Donald and Heather McGregor of Kamlaki, Ontario. Second victory in 20 starts this year, a season's best of 1:55 and 1. 33rd career victory for the Lone Ranger, who takes race number 8. Finishing second was the 3 Lime into Coconut, and third the 1 Woodmere Fen. 5314 is on the board. It was the Lone Ranger in race number 8. Race 8 has been made official. The Lone Ranger first, Lime into Coconut second, Woodmere Fen was third. 4:32:22:10 for the winner. 3:22:30 for Lime into Coconut. 4:10 to show on the 1, Woodmere Fen. 13.70 for the exactor. $40.65 for the $1 try. Race 9 is up next. Fillies and Mares, non-winners 1,000, last 3. Optional, $8,500 claimers. 10 minutes till post time. 5 minutes till race number 9, 5 minutes till post time, featuring win, play, show, exactor, and tractor wagering. Horses will be entering the racetrack shortly for race number 9. Here's your field on post parade for race number 9. Fillies and mares on post parade. The one is Mostly Dally with Garrett Rooney. George Robinson trains and owns. Claimed on May 4th out of London. First start for the Robinson barn. 2 is Golden Leader. Dropping down in class, Scott Ray. Dennis Bellin does the training, and he co-owns with Doug Bellin of Oil Springs. 3 is Perfect Bella with Andy Moore aboard. Andy Moore now steers the 3 Perfect Bella. Gord McKnight trains for Randy Ferris of Windsor. 4 is Furiosa. Travis Henry. Bruce Gilkinson trains for T. Gilkinson of Listowel. There's the Robert Reed Jr. Best bet of the night. The 5 Beach Journey. Tyler Bohr. Stuart McQueen of Sarnia trains and owns. Beach Journey. The 5 Tyler Bortha Boyd. Best bet from Robert Reed Jr. this afternoon. And to the outside, As You Car Pipe Dream. Tom Ham does the driving, training, and the owning. 6 on the gate, Fillies and mares. They'll go to the post in about 4 minutes' time. Wager now for race number 9, featuring exactor, tractor, and win, play, show wagering. 2-minute countdown currently on. 1:30 till being called. 1:30. Behind the gate, mostly Dally, Golden Leader, Perfect Bella, Furiosa, Beach Journey, Azukar, Pipe Dream with the best bet of the afternoon, Beach Journey from Robert Reed Jr. Trained behind the gate for the McQueen stable. It's race 9, set to fire. Starting gate picking up speed. And there they go, they're off and pacing, and Beach Journey is going to go right to the engine. Beach Journey and Tyler Borth on the point, Golden Leader inside from second, mostly Dally, third to the pylons. Furiosa gets away in the top 4, and then it's back to Azukar, Pipe Dream, and Perfect Bella on the outside from 6, and now going first up for more as they pace their way out of that opening turn. Beach Journey says, catch me if you can. Golden Leader inside from second as they march in front of the grandstand for the first time. 28-3, the opening panel for the son or daughter of Net 10 Oyam. It's Beach Journey showing the way, but here comes a big brush on the outside. Going from 6 and challenging the leader is Perfect Bella on the outside. Inside third now, Golden Leader. Mostly Dally. Now shuffled a bit to fourth, back to Furiosa. Inside to Azukar, Pipe Dream. 5 are in, 1 to the outside. Beach Journey still dictating the tempo. Tough Journey for Perfect Bella on the outside. Inside, Golden Leader still getting that pocket trip. 58-2, 29-3. Bit of a breather now for Beach Journey. First start in the McQueen barn, and Borth is asking for more with 3/8 of a mile to go. And here comes the challenger. Furiosa on the outside is pacing strong for Travis Henry, and Furiosa off the qualifier is now bridle to bridle with Beach Journey. These two now pacing as a team. Golden Leader in the top 3, mostly Dally in contention still from 4th. 1:27 flat. They went 28-3 up the backside, and Beach Journey has competition. Furiosa is bridle to bridle inside, mostly Dally coming up the pylons with Golden Leader. These two are pacing strong. Beach Journey to the inside, Furiosa to the outside. Beach Journey and Beach Journey battles tough. Furiosa was second, mostly Dally was third. 5-4-1 unofficially in 1:55 and 2/5. It was Beach Journey holding on in the 9th. 3 quarters should read 127 flat. Fractions 28 and 2. Fractions, 28 and 3. 28 and 3 to the opening quarter, 28 and 3/5. 58 and 2 was the half. 127 was the 3 quarters, and 155 and 2. 28 and 3/5. 58 and 2. 3 quarters should read 127 flat. 3 quarters was paced in 127 even. 155 and 2 for the final time of the mile. Now entering the winner circle number 5, Beach Journey. 6-year-old mare by Net Tim Eom. Tyler Borth, the winning driver. Stuart McQueen of Sarnia, trainer and the owner. Had three victories now in the McQueen barn. Had it for 2 victories and then claimed back again, and the victorious again. This time in 155 and 2/5, a season's best. 18th career victory. 3 for 12 this year. Beach Journey was solid in race number 9. $350 winner, 230, 210 across the board, 510, 270 on the 4. Furiosa, 210 to show on the 1, Mostly Dally. 5-4 exactor, 1730. $1 try, 5-4 and 1, $19 even. 10 minutes till the finale, 10 minutes till the 10th. Please note compact field in race 10, scratch the 4, Royal Rob. Trotters on post parade for race number 10, the finale. Compact field of 4 with a scratch of the 4, Royal Rob. Here's your field on post parade. 1 is Eye of Justice with Travis Henry. Michael Carther trains for Douglas Hastings. 2 is Playful Elegance, Tyler Borth, Ashley Duford for Dennis Duford of Dresden. Carmen's Fluke, Andre Goyce, driver-trainer for Dino Fasulo of Guelph. 4 is Out Royal Bob Will Not Go, veterinary sick. And the 5 is Essential Worker, Ken Gowan, driver-trainer. Michelle McMullen, Audrey Crawford, David Gowan, Coone. 4 on the gate, now winners 1,000. Last 3, optional $8,500 claiming trotters. A field of 4, they'll go postward in less than 3 minutes time. Compact field of 4 for race number 10, the finale. Join us again next Saturday, 1 p.m. post time. Starting gate picking up speed for race 10, Trotters. There they go, they're off and trotting, and they're 4 wide early. Gowan, an essential worker, trying to drive to the front. Playful Elegance leaving from the middle of the racetrack. Eyes of Justice and taken back. Carmen's Fluke can see them all. It's Tyler Borth and Playful Elegance up front dictating the early tempo. Eyes of Justice inside from second. Plan B now for Gowan as Essential Worker now takes back and is fourth behind Carmen's Fluke as they trot their way out of the opening turn. Playful Elegance 1-9 on the board, and he's been driven accordingly early on after a 28-4 opening panel. Playful Elegance dropping down in class. Eyes of Justice inside from second, behaving himself so far this afternoon after a couple multiple breaks inside Carmen's Fluke, and then it's back to Essential Worker, who tried to leave early on and is now sitting about 3.5 lengths off the leader. Playful Elegance says, catch me if you can. 1-9, big time favorite up front. 28-4, they trotted the opening panel. They hit the half in 59-1, 30-2 in that second panel. It's going to be Playful Elegance, the one they've got to catch. Inside second, Eyes of Justice. Back in third is Carmen's Fluke, and then it's back to Essential Worker as they make their way to the three-quarter station. Playful Elegance looking brave on the lead. Eyes of Justice, though, tightening in from second, and this one's braving up as it looks to be a two-horse breakaway as they move by the three-quarter station. They hit the three-quarters in 1:29 and 3/5. Playful Elegance up front by a couple. Eyes of Justice not going away yet from second. Back to Carmen's Fluke and Essential Worker now tipping out from fourth, but these two should decide the exactor up front. It's all Playful Elegance, but here comes Eyes of Justice. Playful Elegance and Eyes of Justice. Playful Elegance was just much too good. Playful Elegance will take it. Eyes of Justice finishes second, and third to three, Carmen's Fluke. 2:1:35. Time of the mile, 1:59 and 4/5. 1:59 and 4 for the winner, Playful Elegance. Opening quarter, 28-4. Tote board should read 28 and 4/5 for the opening quarter. 28-4 opening panel. 59-1 the half. 1:29 and 3 mile timed in 1:59 and 4 for the heavy 1-9 favorite, Playful Elegance. Number 2, Playful Elegance, will not be returning to the winner's circle. On the board, 2-1-3-5, 2-1-3 and 5. Number 2, Playful Elegance, will not return for a pitcher this afternoon. Qualifiers will be up next. A couple qualifiers this afternoon here at Hiawatha. $2.30, $2.10, $2.10 for the winner. $3, $2.10 for the one. Eyes of Justice. 2-1 exactor, $5.20. 2-1-3 try, $6.70. The pick 4, $13.13. That completes live racing here at Hiawatha. Join us again next Saturday, 1 p.m. post time. Racing Saturdays till the end of September. For all of us at Hiawatha, we hope you enjoyed this afternoon's card of racing. Hope to see you back again next week, 1 p.m. post time, and go Leafs go.